Hello there everyone. Welcome to Pumpkin Snatch. Today's video is actually about a tweet I saw on Twitter. Somebody from the One Piece community said, the Yonko versus the Admiral, who's gonna win? And I was like, wait, hasn't this question already been answered a very long time ago? So we're gonna get into it, guys, but I want to get your all's thoughts in the comments. Do you guys agree with me or disagree with me what I'm about to say? So I hope you guys watch the whole video and give me your honest thoughts, okay? Alright guys, without further ado, here's this lovely video I found of Akainu versus Shanks and so on. So I'm gonna go ahead and get right into the points, guys, and just come out and say it. I do not think the Admiral are beating the Yonko. I do not think the Admiral are beating the Yonko, at least not in a 1v1. And I'm gonna explain why, but I wanna just kind of lay it out. In One Piece, it seems like the power scaling is straightforward, guys. There's a little bit of like confusion, but basically it goes like this. It's the Yonko, right? Then Admiral, right? Then first commander level, and so down, right? Now Mihawk is kind of a we don't really sure where he ranks and all that, but I'm gonna assume that he's kind of around Admiral to just under Yonko level, but he's kind of in that ballpark, okay? But that's a different conversation for a different date. But the reason why I say that, guys, is because every time in the story where we've seen Admirals, go up against other Yonkos, it's always kind of been like a united front to my knowledge, right? When we had Whitebeard versus pretty much all of them, it was still 1v1 situations, but he was able to hold his own for the most part against Aokiji, Akainu, and even Kizaru for a little bit during the Marineford War, right? So it's multiple Admirals versus one Yonko, guys. One. And so I don't understand why people make, funny tweets when they kind of compare the Yonko on equivalent level to the Admirals. There's no way, guys. Another one was it Kaido? Wait, no, Shanks. With Shanks' situation, right? We saw in the recent One Piece movie where two Admirals, at least two, again, not one, two pretty much had to confront the red-haired pirates and Shanks. So it's always been like at least more than one. When it came to Kaido and Big Mom, they didn't even want to bother with Kaido because he's such a monster, right? And I think it was both Greenbull as well as Kizaru wanted to go over to Wano, and it was Kizaru who didn't go, but Greenbull went on his own. We all saw what happened to that, right? Again, one Yonko and his crew versus one Admiral, and what happened? He ran away. He needed extra help. And so just like I said before, guys, the Yonko are way above the Admirals. Even though it's not that far, it's far enough to where you're gonna need a lot more than one Admiral versus one Yonko. Akainu isn't beating any of them. He's not beating Big Mom, he's not beating Kaido, he's not beating Whitebeard, right? And obviously you have to decide when, like, are we using Whitebeard Prime? Even old man Whitebeard put freaking Akainu in the ground, guys. Anyway, now this obviously changes when it comes to Blackbeard and Luffy, just because we haven't really seen much of Blackbeard in like a real situation. Usually Blackbeard kind of counts as ducks, guys. He doesn't just go in there recklessly anymore. Well, he does, but he only does it if it's like very advantageous. He'll get involved. But whenever Akainu did show up, he was like, yeah, I'm not picking this fight. I'll wait till a different time, which is really smart. That's really smart, guys. With Luffy, I think we're about to finally see Luffy go up against an Admiral, right? But generally speaking, it's always been more than one Admiral, guys. Let's see. The other skill here is the first commanders up against the Admirals. They can go blow for blow and toe for toe, but it has been kind of shown the Admirals are just a little bit stronger than the first commanders. It doesn't mean that they're still gonna win or lose. It just, like, their power is just a little bit stronger. They're more willing to go up against a first commander, or at least, consider it, versus a Yonko. You know, so I just want to say that. So we had Marco versus quite a few of the first commanders. We've seen in the movie, like, what was it, Kizaru was kind of like, okay, I'm not gonna go up against, Shanks or the rest of these commanders by myself. He kind of was like, okay, they probably could have fight it out, guys, but it was better just to not. Just, you know what, let's just all go home safe and quiet. And so we have that obvious power skill, and it's interesting that so many people think that the Admiral in a one-on-one fight can take down a Yonko. It's just not likely and not going to happen, and we've already seen examples of this in the story. So I just wanted to share my thought, guys. I hope you guys liked today's video. I want to know what you guys think below. Like, do you guys think that Kizaru can beat Kaido? Do you think that Aokiji can beat Big Mom? I don't know, guys. It's up there. Like, tell me what you guys think. But be honest, you don't have to agree with me. But I just don't see it, guys. Alright, till the next time. Take care, everyone. Bye.